Greetings, everyone. Welcome to today's online class focused on exploring the figure of speech known as metaphor. I'm Ruth and Bangtuan, your instructor for this session. I trust you all prepared to embark on an engaging learning experience. So, learning about metaphors helps our language more colorful and expressive. Before delving into our lesson, let's establish our objective to grasp the definition, structure, significance, and purpose of metaphors. What does it mean when we say metaphor? It's a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. So it also means is when you compare two things by saying one thing is another. Okay, for example, let's have their time is a thief makes us think about time taking things away, even though time isn't really a thief. Another example is her voice was music to his ears. This sentence says her voice sounds like music to him. It means he really enjoys listening to her speak because her voice is so lovely and pleasing to him. As for the structure of a metaphor, metaphors typically consist of a subject, the thing being described, and comparison, the thing it's being compared to. So they create vivid images or convey abstract ideas. So let's use the example we had a while ago. Her voice is music to my ears. In this metaphor, her voice is the subject and music is the comparison. It suggests that her voice brings joy and pleasure like music does. That's why understanding metaphor is crucial for effective communication and literacy skills. They enrich our language, making it more engaging, expressive, and impactful. Metaphors are like magic tricks for language. They're super important because they make our words more colorful and interesting. Other purposes that it adds flavor to writing. Just like spices add flavor to food, metaphors add flavor to writing. They make stories, poems, and speeches more exciting and memorable. Without metaphors, writing would be like a bland meal without any seasonings. It also expresses feelings. Metaphors can express feelings and emotions in a powerful way. Instead of just saying, I'm sad, you could say, I feel like a rain cloud on a sunny day, painting a vivid picture of your emotions. It also creates imagery. Metaphors create pictures in our minds. They help us imagine things more clearly, like seeing a movie in our heads while reading a book. This makes reading and listening more enjoyable and engaging. In simple terms, metaphors are like hidden treasures in our language. They add extra flavor and depth to what we say, making it more interesting. Whether we're reading books or just chatting with friends, metaphors make our words sparkle with imagination and meaning. Now, let's assess your comprehension with a couple of questions. I'll present the question, and I'd like you to take a moment to ponder your response. Let's start. Let's start with the first question. Number one, what is the primary purpose of using metaphors in language? A, to confuse the audience. B, to add richness and depth to language. So you only have 5 seconds to answer that one. Let's start. Answer is B, to add richness and depth to language. Number two, what are the main components of a metaphor? A statement and an explanation. B, a subject and a comparison. So 5 seconds start now. Answer, it's letter B, a subject and a comparison. Okay, let's now move on to question number three. Why are metaphors valued in effective communication? Is it A, they enhance language by making it more engaging? Letter B, they are inconsequential in communication. 5 seconds. Okay, answer is A. They enhance language by making it more engaging. Okay, let's now move on to number 4. So, how do metaphors enhance writing? A. By rendering it more captivating and memorable. B. By streamlining ideas. 5 seconds. Okay, the answer is letter A. By rendering it more captivating and memorable. Now let's move on to question number 5. Which of the following best describes the role of metaphors in expressing emotions? A. They have minimal effect on emotional expressions. B. They offer a potent means of conveying feelings and emotions. So you have 5 seconds. And the answer is letter B. They offer a potent means of conveying feelings and emotions. Well done on addressing the questions. Now let's encapsulate today's lesson. Metaphors as figurative language tools compare elements to convey abstract concepts or evoke vivid imagery, enriching communication and enhancing literacy. They serve diverse functions, such as potent emotional expression and captivating image recreation, across various modes of expression, from writing to speaking and visual arts. Thank you for all your attention today. Thank you for listening. And once again, I'm Ruth Ann Bangtuan, and our class ends today.